Hello and welcome back to Open Everyone. Our next guest is adding a little sweet and sour to our screens this morning and holiday season. A seasoned entrepreneur, author, and home organizer. She most recently launched her thriving restaurant cafe, Hibiscus Brew, which she considers as a community meeting spot where she can share healthy habits, help build friendships, and provide nutritious and beneficial foods and beverages to her neighborhood customers. And she also created Common Ground Marketplace during the holiday season to help small businesses further promote their brand and let consumers have access to shop locally. Here to share more, we welcome entrepreneur, author, home organizer, and founder of Hibiscus Brew and Brew Cafe and Common Ground Marketplace, Allison Dunn. And I'm giggling because I'm like, well, Hibiscus Brew is where it's at. Like, that's what I want to talk about. But we're going to talk about your cafe and all that you've been able to accomplish thus far, keeping other people in mind. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Allison, okay, let's talk about like your trajectory because it's very fascinating how somehow you've been able to encompass them all in your cafe endeavors.
Yes, it's definitely a journey, and Hibiscus Brew is something that I started 3 years ago during the pandemic. It was definitely something that happened because we were all dealing with the pandemic, and I really wanted to bring some joy to the community.
Right.
And that's how Hibiscus Brew started.
And so, Hibiscus Brew, and let's just talk about hibiscus as a fruit and how it's incorporated into practically everything that the cafe offers, right?
Yes, for sure. I am originally from Jamaica, and when I thought about having a cafe, one, I always want to represent where I'm from. I'm so proud of being from Jamaica and the Caribbean as a whole. And when I thought about the holiday season, we normally have sorrel, black cake, and that feeling that you get around the holiday time, lots of love, lots of joy. And I really wanted to capture those feelings, that moment, and bottle it up almost. And that's what I want people to think about when they try this beverage. I want them to feel that joy. And also when they visit the cafe, that's what I want them to feel.
So guess what? I want to feel this right now. So
A little joy on today for sure.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So it's named sorrel, right?
Yes.
So what does sorrel mean?
So sorrel is
Sorrel. I'm
sorrel.
pronouncing it.
Yes.
Okay.
So sorrel is a traditional Jamaican beverage or Caribbean beverage, and it's made from the hibiscus roselle plant. So most people will say hibiscus. Sorrel, it's one of a kind. It's the blossoms that we steep to make this drink into this delicious beverage, and we have put a little twist on it. It's made by my mom, and we wanted to make a healthier version. So it's very low in sugar, and we sweeten it with agave, a little bit of ginger, so it's not too spicy, and it's just a refreshing and delicious drink that you can enjoy all year round.
And it's non-alcoholic.
And it's non-alcoholic.
Salud. Let's see. I love hibiscus, by the way.
I think you'll definitely love this.
Oh, I definitely love this.
Yes.
Let's talk about the benefits.
Yes.
The nutrients.
Yes. So one thing I wanted to do was to ensure that it's very low in calories. So it's only 24 calories per serving. It's only 5 grams of sugar, and hibiscus is so good with vitamin C. It's loaded with vitamin C. You'll get a lot of vitamins and minerals, and it's also, it has so much antioxidants. So it's really a delicious drink that you can enjoy guilt-free. And especially if you're wanting to cut out alcohol, you can try this by itself. But if you like it as a mixer, it's up to you.
It
so
works
it's
as well.
very versatile.
And so you mentioned that your mom made this brew?
Yes. Yes, she does. So
I'm going to serve myself some more
serve
while you're
yourself.
talking. This is so good.
Yes, my mom definitely helps me make the sorrel. So it's made with so much love, and a Jamaican mother, she really puts a lot of energy and love into ensuring that this tastes good. It tastes like what I got growing up. So, if you're looking for some authentic sorrel, this is it right here.
And so obviously they can also pick this up at your cafe. Let's talk about the
Yes.
cafe now.
Yes.
And let's talk about how you're matching the
The,
actual
the
bottle.
vibe.
And
the
look, I
vibe.
think I got the memo a little bit. No, at least I got it with the earrings.
You got it with the earrings. So again, we are trying to spark joy at Hibiscus Brew Cafe. So when I said I wanted to really capture the essence, I wanted to feel the tropical. So the cafe is pink, it's very bright, but we did a lot of tropical decor because I want to feel like I'm in the island. I want to feel like I'm home. So bringing that decor, bringing a drink that we love, those were all little pieces to build around the cafe and what I wanted to bring to the community to inspire. So the cafe, I definitely come in all pink. I'm almost like the pink lady, hibiscus, but we really wanted to capture those elements of Jamaica. And with the cafe, we sell a lot of healthy, nutritious drinks with the hibiscus in mind. So you can get smoothies with hibiscus, which is our signature. You can get a sorrel soft serve ice cream, totally delicious, and also iced tea. So there's so many different options that you can use this sorrel to make. And you can drink it as tea, a mule sorrel. So the possibilities are endless. So if you're looking for some really good sorrel, we are located at 546 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn.
And oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited because I just found myself something I really, really love.
I'm so happy that you love it.
As I pause. now, one of the things that really attracted me to you was this background of being an organizer.
Yes.
Right? Especially it being the end of the year, and your reference to being in community and the pandemic, and just encouraging joy, and just having those exchanges. Aside from choosing to start this business right when the pandemic
Yes.
started, I would like to know what really pushed you to do that, right? Like what, because that's really risky,
Right.
right? And then how it serves your community, because I know that your place isn't just a venue that people just go to eat and or drink. It's actually a community space.
It is.
And so how are you able to manage that?
Yes.
That was like a 3-part question.
That's
But I'm
fine.
going to drink while
Yeah,
you answer them.
yes. So after I was laid off from my corporate job, I made a decision that I would only do things that sparks joy for me. And that's how I started on my new journey of being a home organizer. I realized that there was so much power in letting go. So it started with me letting go of everything in my life that did not spark joy. And I really enjoy being a home organizer, helping professional women to turn their clutter into joy. So I was doing that for almost 2 years. And in the middle of getting this new business started, the pandemic came, and it was like, what do I do next?
Right.
And as Jamaicans, we always joke that we at least have about 10 jobs,
Right.
which I think I do. I'm like a serial entrepreneur. I dabble in a little bit of everything, but definitely a master of something. So I decided that, wow, I'm not going to get discouraged. And I noticed that there was a cafe in my community for sale. And I said to my husband, let's do it. And he said yes. And in 2 weeks, we had a cafe.
Wow.
Fully renovated. Well, renovated enough to start.
Right.
And I said, again, I wanted to spark joy through food now. So still on the Spark Joy campaign, we're doing it with lives, but we're doing it through food and this drink. And we started, and it has been going really well since. I mean, I don't believe in failing at all, and I really wanted to bring my community together. And I can't tell you how many customers have come to me and told me how much the cafe means to them. I remember a customer once brought us flowers, and I thought that was the sweetest thing. And she said, "You really helped us through this pandemic, and we're really glad that you're here." So I love that. I love building my community. I'm very active in my community. I volunteer my time through mentoring. I mentor through SCORE, the Goldman Sachs 1 Million Black Women program. So I love to give back. And as I'm continuing to grow, I want to ensure that I'm also helping along the way.
Yeah, which leads us to your Common Ground Marketplace.
Yes.
Your 50th million job.
Well,
that you founded. It's like, well, that wasn't enough to found. Let me found something else.
and it's all deep rooted in community. And how this came about, again, conversations with a friend who manages Brooklyn Commons, and we said, let's come together. We are realizing that businesses in our communities are failing, right? And we really wanted to create a space where people, other business owners, could come together and really network, share resources, and push their product. Because not everyone has a storefront. And between me, Joanne, Angel, and Samantha, which we're all co-founders, in about 3 weeks, we decided that we're going to do this. We're late to the season, but we still wanted a chance to help others. And that's how Common Ground Marketplace was founded. So if you're a small business owner, you have a product or anything, and you want to showcase your products, come to Common Ground. There's so much support, and we want to build together. It's definitely a new marketplace, but we have tons of experience, and we really want to see businesses thrive. That's something that I'm very passionate about, and this is just how you have to really give back and pour into your community, because they pour into me, and people help and support my business, and I want to do the same for someone else.
And so when it comes to those small businesses, are they exclusive to Brooklyn? Because, I know you're from Brooklyn. We love you for coming all the way up to the Bronx, because we love our BX peeps. We got our small businesses over here. But I just wonder if, they can visit.
Not. They can definitely visit, and you can definitely apply. Or Instagram is Common Ground Marketplace. Do check it out, apply. You can definitely be a vendor. Once you're a small business owner, come on in.
Awesome. Well, thank you for filling my cup, Allison.
I am so excited that I was able to do that.
Oh my gosh, you guys, once again, Allison Dunn, entrepreneur, author, home organizer, and founder of Hibiscus Brew Cafe and Common Ground Marketplace. And once again, the Hibiscus Brew Cafe is located at 546 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn. For info, you can visit hibiscusbrew.co. And Common Ground Marketplace's holiday market will be taking place December 9th through the 10th and the 16th through the 17th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that's located at 495 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, and our BX peeps are invited. So for more info on Common Ground Marketplace's holiday market, you can visit eventbrite.com. Stay tuned. Our open order spotlight is coming up next.